The case of Scott versus SSM Healthcare St. Louis features a dispute over whether a radiologist officially employed by a consulting firm was an independent contractor or an agent of the hospital where he allegedly committed medical malpractice. 17-year-old Matthew Scott got into a car accident and went to St. Joseph's Healthcare Center. He was treated for minor injuries and released. 2 days later, Scott developed a severe headache. He returned to the St. Joseph's emergency room, where he received a CT scan. Radiologist Richard Koch read the film and concluded that it was normal. Koch diagnosed a mild concussion from the accident, gave Scott medication, and sent him home. Scott's headache didn't go away. His parents called the hospital 3 times to report that their son was lethargic and vomiting. The ER doctor reassured them that these were normal symptoms of a mild concussion. The next morning, Scott collapsed. His right side was paralyzed. He was rushed to a different hospital where he was diagnosed with an infection that had spread to his brain from an undiagnosed sinus infection. Scott's brain was swelling in his skull. He underwent several surgeries and remained in a coma for weeks. Scott eventually recovered, but retained permanent paralysis on the right side of his body and had to have a permanent drainage tube implanted in his brain. Scott sued St. Joseph's owner, SSM Healthcare St. Louis, for medical malpractice. Koch, the radiologist, wasn't an employee of the hospital. He was employed by Radiologic Imaging Consultants, a company that supplied radiologists to the hospital. Scott argued that the hospital should be vicariously liable for Koch's conduct because he was acting as the hospital's agent. The jury found that Koch was an agent of the hospital. It awarded Scott damages. The hospital appealed to the Missouri Court of Appeals. It claimed that Koch was an independent contractor, not its agent, and it therefore wasn't liable for his actions.